This week marks 4 years since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, upending lives all around the nation.
4 years. In Michigan, over 40,000 people lost their lives after contracting the virus, and our David Sackrider spoke with people about the pandemic and joins us now in the studio. David, what do they remember?
Well, it's hard to believe it's been 4 years. That was the number one thing I heard from people here in Flint today.
Those 4 years just seemed like it was such a fever dream, right? Like it just seemed like it was something that went so fast but took so long, if that makes any sense. It definitely does not seem like it was 4 years ago.
But 4 years it was. On March 10th, the first 2 cases were confirmed in southeast Michigan. That number would grow to over 1,300 before the governor issued a stay-at-home order on March 24th.
My wife was pregnant. We had our second son July 10th of 2020, and a lot of the conversation was just around pregnancy and what that's going to look like, right? So not only were we trying to manage working from home now with another son and all of those things that were going on, it was what is birth going to look like.
By April, K through 12 schools were closed for the summer. Mackenzie LaFuente was still in high school at the time.
We did a lot of Zoom calls and like online assignments and things like that, so it was hard. Eventually we got the hang of it and our teachers did a really good job.
Now, as things approach a return to normal, those that lived through it say they are forever impacted by the pandemic.
Life has gone back, for the most part, as it was. There's some things that have changed permanently, again, like the remote work and things like that, which I think have made a big impact on businesses and real estate. But all in all, I think everybody's still doing very well with it.
And talking about that return to normal, the CDC now says that if you contract the virus, there's no need to isolate for 5 days. You can return to work and other activities, but it's still recommended that you wear a mask to prevent further spread. That's due in part to widespread adoption of the COVID-19 vaccine, which first began being administered in December of 2020. The CDC reports that 63% of Michiganders have been vaccinated for the virus, but only 18% of people have taken a booster shot. In studio, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.